Hey, Colabcoaching yet again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. Brand new series alert. So happy to get into this new series. Last series was amazing. We talked about a lot of things that were deep rooted in a lot of people. This series, we're going to take it to a level that's a little bit more lighthearted, but impactful at the same time. So, the title of this 4-week series is Inner Strength, the Inner Strength series. Now, inner strength is so important, especially for me. So I felt like it's the best time to talk about something that will help make you a better person going forward, especially now that things are starting to change in our favor, especially with going outside. So the first question slash thought I have for you this week is, what is your inner strength? What is your inner strength? Now, when we talk about inner strength, we got to break it down a little bit. Like, what exactly is the definition of inner strength? For me, personally, I feel like it's the power that you have within that no one can change or alter. It's something that you're born with, and it's something that no one can take away from you. The problem with inner strength is that a lot of people don't really utilize it. I'm going to tell you why they don't utilize it. So, when we talk about inner strength, this is something that you have to know about. It's something that has to be, in a sense, not taught, but you have to have some type of acknowledgement of. In our society, we focus on our weaknesses a lot. To put it plainly, we focus on the things that we do wrong. We focus on the things that we fall short on. We focus on the things that we don't have. We focus on the things that we wish we had. All these times that we put, all this time that we put into thinking, it's now centered around things that we wish we wanted in our life, or the things that we feel like we're lacking and the limitations that we have in our life. That doesn't leave a lot of room for inner strength. That doesn't leave a lot of room for the power that we already have within. The power that we have within is something that's part of our essence, it's part of our core, and it's something that we were born with, because if you didn't have that power, you wouldn't be able to accomplish a lot of things in our lives. You wouldn't be accomplished to walk. We wouldn't be accomplished to talk. We wouldn't be able to accomplish certain things, simple tasks like potty training and things of that nature. We want to take it as simple as that. But when we talk about moving and advancement and promoting growth in our lives, inner strength is so important because it allows us to use something that we already have within to continue to take us to the next level. The way it does that is allowing ourselves to appreciate our self-worth, appreciate who we are as a person, and recognize that yes, we're human beings, we are flawed, we are not perfect, but once we realize that we are worthy, once you realize that you are special, once you realize that you are unique, you're able to acknowledge the weaknesses, but now you're able to capitalize on them to strengthen who you are as a person, as an individual. The best way you could do that is to literally focus more on the good that you do. Focus more on the good that you do. We take so much time, as I said before, on focusing on the things that we fall short on, and we tend to beat ourselves up on because of the fact that, oh man, I wish I did this better than so-and-so. Comparison is our killer, because there's things that we do that other people excel in. There are things that we fall short in that other people thrive in. But that doesn't mean to say that we don't have things that we do that are beautiful and exceptional that other people can't. We have to tap into the power that we have that makes us unique. That inner strength that gives us the ability to make sure that we are unique in this world and that no one can be like us. We have to realize that our worth is so vital to anything that we do. And I mean anything, especially when it comes to relationships, because once you realize your inner strength and your power, you will not be that person that's being walked on. You will not be that person that's being taken advantage of. You're not going to be that person that's manipulated. You're not going to be that person that allows other people to talk to you any kind of way. You're not going to be that person that gets cheated on and stays because of the fact that you have nowhere else to go. You're not going to be that person that is disrespected and abused, and you find out that you think that you have no options. We have to use that inner strength because we have a duty to ourselves to be our best selves. The best way you can be your best self is to use that power within. The power within is so important because it literally gives you the confidence you need to do anything. You have that you will have that confidence to excel anything you want to excel. Yes, for grant. Yes, let's put it this way, that you may not excel the very first time. If you do, that's awesome. But now you have the ability to say that you're not going to give up. Giving up is the biggest thing that stops our inner strength to materialize, and it stops us from allowing our inner strength to manifest to the way that we want it to move in favor for our lives, because we tend to give up easy because of the fact that we don't see worth within ourselves. Again, I'll say it again. We tend to give up easy because we don't see the worth in ourselves. Now, I'm not saying that there are certain situations that you shouldn't give up on. Like, as I said, certain relationships that you're in that they're not seeing your inner strength and your inner worth. But more times than not, we tend to give up on things because either we feel like that it's not in our favor, or we tend to give up on things because we feel like it's too difficult. Both of those situations can be easily determined based on our inner strength. If you feel like that you're ready to give up on something that you feel like it's too difficult, what is your inner strength telling you? What is the power within telling you? Is this really for me? Do I have the ability to discern within the strength within myself to figure out if this is worth it? Or are you that person that just wants to give up just because you think it's too difficult? You have to figure these things out, because you can be missing out on something that could be special, that could be beautiful, that could be that could change your life forever. But because you haven't really taken the time to use that inner strength and to strengthen that inner strength, you basically lost that part of that journey that you could have walked on. Now, when I just said using the inner strength to strengthen yourself, the best way to strengthen yourself with the inner strength is continue to provide those affirmations. Continue to use those affirmations of you are good enough, you are special, you are unique, you are one of a kind, you are someone that's valuable, you are a person that doesn't deserve XYZ that you see other people going through. You are a person that is of high quality. You are a person that's top notch. You're that person that is A1, whatever adjectives, whatever verbs you can think of, that's who you are. It's time for you to realize that. So when you're looking at yourself and you're asking yourself, what is your inner strength? I can easily say that your inner strength is the power that you have within that no one can take away from you, and you can use to allow yourself to be the best person you could possibly be. It is not focused on the weaknesses. It's focusing on things that you have accomplished, will accomplish, and continue to accomplish in your life. You cannot miss this opportunity to capitalize on your inner strength, because your inner strength is what allows you to acknowledge your self-worth. We have to remember that. And the best way to do that is to continue to allow yourself to grow within your inner strength. So you're looking at me like, okay, I'm ready to tap into my inner strength. I'm ready to tap into this part of me that I've pretty much put to the side. Go to my website, yourcolabcoach.com, complete the relationship checklist, sign up for that free 15-minute coaching session. You can talk about anything you want to talk about, and we'll see if we're a good fit for each other. Follow me on Facebook, Colabcoaching, COLAB Coaching. Follow me on Instagram, Colabcoaching. Like and subscribe on my YouTube. Same thing, Colabcoaching. That way you don't miss out on this brand new series, and you can watch the addiction series that I just completed. Share this with anyone that's struggling to find their inner strength, and they just need to recognize it, that it's already there. We just have to bring it to light. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe out there. Have a wonderful day.